I was just staying out of the way while you were positioning yourself, so then you could actually see what the fuck you were doing.
Well,
You know.
excuse me, princess. I wish we could land onto that. Because then we could sit over here and sit on this.
I tried. It is not. I tried that. It's not a physical object.
I wish it was. That would be nice.
Yeah, that's how I thought that I could just jump down in front of you.
Just like, let me jump down in front of him. Whee!
Basically. I'm just gonna.
Should be starting.
Yeah. I've just locked my ass in place.
Obviously I can't lock my ass in place because... Wait. Ooh,
salutations, dreamers of FURALITY Somna. I'm Johnny K9, bassist and lead vocalist for Nova Slicers, and I just want to say, on behalf of the FURALITY and VRChat team, we sincerely apologize for the long wait due to the random API error yesterday, which made us all have to move our performance from last night to tonight. We can't blame anyone for this, obviously, but the most important thing is the show will still go on. So please, let's give some praise and cheers for the FURALITY and VRChat team for not giving up, working so hard nonstop, all to keep this weekend going. Woo! Let's get some praise, get some W's in the chat, let's go! The show's still going on. And now, FURALITY Somna, get ready to rock out with us. I'm gonna go backstage and get ready with the rest of the band, so I'll see you guys in about 60 seconds. And before I go, all the canines in the instances on Twitch chat, can I get an Alright, whatever. Alright, on with the show!
No, shows up.
Funny enough, this is actually Nova Slicer's first FURALITY. This is not Johnny's first FURALITY, though.
No, he took.
He did it last year.
Yeah, he took over last year. Now he's taking over again.
But not by himself.
No, but he's taking over FURALITY again, though.
Yeah, right.
So I said it, there's no hope in the world, but we're headed. Pissed off, offended, there's something we can do, so just fucking forget it! Boom, smash, step on the glass, better keep it moving or get left in the past. No chance, no one for a change, if we can kill religion, then who else can we blame? So save your breath, cause no one's listening. Take away the choice, what have you got? It's better to be loved for what you're not. I better shut my mouth, I've said too much. Just obey, pay the price, sell the dream, don't let the money die. Take away the choice, what have you got? It's better party this song hits, I wanna see everyone go absolutely crazy! Let's go! We are society and we're the disease, praying for humanity with blood on our knees. It can take you over, it can kill if you let it. There's nothing we can do, so just fucking forget it!
Okay.
Let the party die! Take away the choice. Fucking forget it!
Woo!
Another one appeared. There's 5
Yeah, I was
now.
gonna. Wow, wait, wowie, zowie. It's like a real concert. I've been to 2 of those.
Hey, I've also been to 2 of those.
I'm going to be 4 because I'm going
When
to
our
be Tyler, the
time
creator,
is up, when our lives are done, will we say we've had our fun?
The Shadow the Hedgehog clips on
Will
screen,
we
right?
make our mark this time?
I love how Jelly's like over exaggerating everything because he understands that that's the best way to get people's attention.
Standing on the rooftops, everybody scream your heart out. Standing on the
rooftop, everybody scream your heart out. On the rooftop, everybody scream your heart out.
This is all we got now. Everybody scream your heart out. All the love I've met, I have no regrets. If it all ends now, I'm sad. Will we make our mark this time? Will we always say we've tried? Standing on the rooftops,
Everybody scream your heart out. Standing on the rooftop, everybody scream your heart out. Standing on the rooftop, everybody scream your heart out.
this is all we got now.
Everybody scream your heart out. Standing on the rooftop, everybody scream your heart out. Rooftops. Scream your heart out. Scream your heart out. Everybody scream your heart out. Standing on the rooftops, everybody scream your heart heart out. Standing on the rooftops, everybody scream your heart out. This is all we got now, everybody scream your heart out.
Get on the floor.
Woo-hoo!
Oh yeah.
Dude, it looks like you're looking at my tits. I am.
Oh shit.
I cannot tell
She screams in silence. A solid riot penetrating through her mind.
2 seconds, I'll be right back.
Waiting for a sign to smash the silence with the break of self-control.
Now her insist is almost full. We're gonna crank this up to 20.
This next cover is a collab with a good friend of ours that recently got himself into the rock scene. Everyone, please welcome Inferno Pies!
I don't know any of these artists. This one when Snake sing to come on, let's go.
I forget what her name is. But
that?
she was number 2.
Story artist?
Take it, Inferno!
And the other guy that Bobo Give me rage, like there's tear gas in the crowd. Do you wanna live out loud? But the air is barely breathing. Rise of the sons of the obsolete. The dawn of the new airways for the anti-social media. We are revolution radio. Operation no control in the headlines. My love's bulletproof. What is the last number?
Give me
I'm alright. Dude, just see you and I can hold up.
Depotence and surgery in the headlines. Legalize the truth.
Hi, Bloodline, how are you?
You guys ready to kick it up a notch?
Yeah!
These same swings for years. Black hole last fall, and now I find that I don't recognize this block. Outsourced to culture and this style. Pour the wealth in from the outside. So welcome to the neighborhood. Now our place is at home. You put us out, we drive you hard. We're back to spring of '85. We built this out, then set aside, 'cause we don't fit in. With the new crowd, each year's already harder to get by. Each year's a little harder to get by. So welcome to the neighborhood. Our place is at home. You bring us out, we draw the line. So welcome to the neighborhood. Our place is at home. You put us out, we draw the line. So welcome to the neighborhood. Our place is here. You put us out, we draw the line. Yeah.
Stop chewing so fucking loud, bro. Leave that little guy alone. What the fuck is you gonna do if I don't?
It's Freddy Fazbear! We're waiting every night to finally roll and invite newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone. We're forced to be still and play the same songs we've known since that day. And imposter took our lives away. Now we're stuck here to decay. Please let us in, don't lock us away. We don't know what you're thinking. We're a part of the soul, that's all good to know. And then we're up to do, take that role. We're living all alone, turning out the soul since 1987. Join us, be our friend, what are we starting to bend? After all, you only got 5 minutes to Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay fighting at Freddy's? Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. I know. Do you wanna stay fighting at Freddy's?
Where's Con? Well, depending on what the model has. Yeah, respawn!
We're really quite surprised that we get to see you another night. Should have looked for another job. You should have stuck to this place. Goodbye. It's like there's so much more. You have been at this place before. We remember a face like yours who seemed acquainted with those doors.
Please let us get in, don't lock us away. We're not what you're thinking. We're holding souls, who's my control. And nothing to do, take that role. We've been all alone, stuck in love with the zone. Stay stuck in a defend. Join us, be our friend, until he's coming to defend. After all, you only got 5 minutes to Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay? 5 minutes to Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay? 5 minutes to Freddy's.
Let's make some noise for our assistant producer and second rhythm guitarist, Spiral!
Y'all know I got excited if I stand up and start
Coming down like an Armageddon flame. The same the ones who died without a name. If the dogs falling out of care, to win come faith and misery, and bleed the company lost the war today. Right back to dream and depart from the hollow lies. This is the dawning of the rest of our lives on holiday. And the drum's coming out of time. Another protester has crossed the line to find the money's on the other side. Can I get another amen? There's a flag wrapped around a score of men. A gag, a plastic bag on a monument. I beg to dream and differ from the hollow lies. This is the dawning of the rest of our lives on holiday. Let's go, Nikki! The representatives from FURALITY, SOMNA now have the floor. Seek out to the president, gas man. Bombs away into punishments. Pulverize the Eiffel Towers. Who criticize your government? Bang, bang goes the broken glass and kill all the people that don't agree. Trial by fire, set it fire. It's not a way that's meant for me. Just cause because we're alive. To dream and differ from the hollow lies. This is the dawning of the rest of our lives. Not beg to dream and differ from the hollow lies. This is the dawning of the rest of our lives. This is our last This next song we're gonna do features a really good friend of ours who is known as a pretty popular green dog.
And a bunch of them were like,
Everybody, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Nice, the singing dog!
and nobody told me. Nobody fucking liked me. There was people from like their first year teaching that brought their kids.
Now hear my voice to copy. Tune into my signal, I'll patch in. I act this station on the radio. Fly words of love like jet planes. Cause I know they think you're doubting, but the truth of it is love's what you make it. They'll try to keep you down, but this is your life, not theirs. Don't complicate moves and show 'em, hey yo. This night's not getting any longer, and we're not getting any younger. Come on, let's live it up, yeah. Live life the way we should. Do what feels good. You hear that static on the airwaves? They're trying to break this that we're making, but they're gonna have to try a little harder to keep us from breaking all the rooftops. Cause I know they think you're doubting, but the truth of it is we're gonna make it. They'll try to keep you down, but this is your life, not theirs. Don't complicate it, I'll hear you say it. Come on and hey-ho, put your hands in the air like a rainbow. Jump off the walls like a disco. We'll shine like a light show. Hey, we're taking over. Drop your moves and show 'em, hey-ho. This night's not getting any longer, and we're not getting any younger. Come on, let's live it up, yeah. Live life the way we should. Take it away, guys.
No matter where you are, what I am or what anyone is, we all lead different lives, and that's just the way it is. So it doesn't make sense, the census says we should revert to senses. I'm talking about the business, for example. We all moved away from the monarchs, cause ours be a different rhythm. Schism, things trying to make between love, religion, lifestyle, go wild. There's too many million people in this world for you to try to rock top, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna fall for your horse and a parachute. Let's contribute to the future, cause it's good for you. But what do I care? Same place that's there. My life is my life, same with you, no dare. Put this way, first thing, brain tracks that are able. Even beats the love of life.
Come on and hey-ho, put your hands in the air like a rainbow. Jump off the walls like a disco. We'll shine like a light show. Hey, we're taking over. Drop your moves and show 'em, hey-ho. This night's not getting any longer, and we're not getting any younger. Come on, let's live it up, yeah. Live life the way we should. Do what feels good, come on, hey-ho. Hands in the air like a rainbow. Jump off the walls like a disco. We'll shine like a light show. Hey, we're taking over. Drop your moves and show 'em, hey-ho. This night's not getting any longer, and we're not getting any younger. Come on, let's live it up, yeah. Live life the way we should. Do what feels good. The one and only Nice, the singing dog. You guys ready for some real energy?
Gone.
Yeah.
Freddy's Batman. Freddy's Batman. Play hard.
FURALITY SOMNA, on the count of 3, I want everyone here to absolutely lose their minds.
I can't.
Ready?
I've already lost mine.
1, 2, 3, go! Yeah! I'm not telling you that I'm in love. When I'm here, will never be enough. Come on, baby, go and live life on your own. Everything inside is breaking it down, and you don't want to be hanging around. I don't think I want to leave myself alone.
I love Johnny Canine.
on that song because I definitely want to sing this next one.
Yeah.
Life's alright in Devil Town. Yeah, right. No one's gonna catch us now. Dad has bought a new car now. We're fine. No one's gonna catch us now. FURALITY!
What is that, Finn?
You said something dumb again. She's mad, at least that's what they say. Mom and Daddy aren't in love. That's fine, I'll settle for 2 birthdays. Double times colder in the summertime. I'll lose my mind or it's another 1,000 times. Hold my hands tight, we'll make it another night. I still get a little scared of something new, but I feel a little safer when I'm with you. Falling doesn't feel so bad when I know you're falling this way too. We're all dead in Devil Town. That's fine, cause nothing's gonna scare us now. We're all in our dressing gowns, much white and stripy, yours is green and brown. I forgot my name again. I think that's something worth remembering. Spiders in your favorite shoes. Just leave them because they're more scared of you. Double down is colder in the summertime.
You know what's funny, Gabby? I think they do have a Linkin Park cover. I think they do.
We'll make it another night.
I think they do. I'm not sure though.
But I feel a little safer when I'm with you. Falling doesn't feel so bad when I know you're falling this way too. Alright, Nikki, show them what made us popular.
I'm only seeing minutes or
Devil Town is colder in the summertime. I'll lose my mind at least another 1,000 times. Hold my hand tight, we'll make it another night. I still get a little scared of something new, but I feel a little safer when I'm with you. Falling doesn't feel so bad when I know you're falling this way too.
fire.
Meow.
What?
$9,000 for 1 minute was spent.
Let's go!
Is the actual price or is that made up? Actual price. I'm taking a loss. Fucking my credit. Like $1,000,000.
Fly high, where did you go?
How long?
You haven't been answering your phone. You said you'd be back, but the world is fucked up.
the F12 here.
I could send you a letter or call her a ring, but the solar eclipse is bigger than me. And the fact that you're not here is killing. Crying myself to sleep when I see you in my dreams.
No, I don't know.
Oh, solar, solar, where have you gone? It's getting darker and colder and my heart is hollow. Wherever you go, one day I'll follow. Solar, solar, you left this world way too soon. I promise to be there no matter what I do. So here's a song for everybody to remember you. I was in tears. What loved you, but no one can blame you. Now all I can do is cry, 'cause you're now the brightest star in the sky. To remember you. I can't change the past, I cannot bring you back to life. All alone, flooding the room with the tears I cried. I still can't believe it as I look up into the skies. Then I close my eyes, wishing that you survived. The voice from heaven said it will be okay. Solar, where have you gone? It's getting darker and colder and my heart is hollow. Wherever you go, one day you'll follow. Solar, where have you gone? It's getting darker and colder and my heart is hollow. Wherever you go, one day I'll follow. Solar, you left this world way too soon. I promise to be there no matter what I do. So here's a song for everybody to remember you. I promise to be there, I'll never say never. Solar, my friend, you will be in our hearts forever.
If it was stolen, that would have been all of my money. I fucking love stolen.
Liz.
I really want to intrude on the conversation.
The only two options.
I have
a poster of Michael Myers.
Do I do it? Yes or no?
Just remember, no matter who you lost, they won't be forgotten.
Get out of my room, bro.
Said it's fight or flight, here I am just standing still. Said it's make or break, like I'm chasing after thrills.
You're talking about him.
Said to call me when you need no more, no way.
No, you're okay.
Holding on to every word I heard you say. The pages keep turning, the fires in our hearts keep burning. The soldiers don't go down without a fight. We won't be forgotten. Give it all. You got again and again. So you got knocked out. I know you're not out. Hold your ground and take a stand. 'Cause you won't be forgotten. Not again.
Damn, this song gonna make me cry. Damn.
Not again. Living in these shadows, I'm still chasing lights. 'Cause you're bound to lose. keep on running even when there ain't no end inside. When the story's over, it stays with me till the end of time. We won't be forgotten. Give it all. You gotta get it again. So you got knocked out. I know you're not out. Hold your ground and take a stand. 'Cause you won't
But you want to watch it again. I think you can still watch it, but then they go over and over again until like really late. So you want to do that again? You can.
not again.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be anything like the first time.
All the gravity could
That's
never
what I wanted to do with
hold
me and
us
you.
down.
Because, you know, with that being said, if we all want
And we'll go so far with the fire that we found.
but that first time is like, you know.
All the pain and the love keeps my heart for you and I will undefeatable. Spread your wings and never let your flame go out. Ferality, make some noise! So you got knocked out, I know you're not out. Hold your ground and take a stand. 'Cause you won't be forgotten. Take it home, kitty. We won't be forgotten. Give it all. You gotta get it again. So you got knocked down, I know you're not out. Hold your ground and take a stand. 'Cause you won't be forgotten. No, not again. This next song is by Project, and Kitty and I wanted to play it tonight in memory of her dog that recently passed away.
Aww.
Not even connected to the computer.
Wrote this letter for you, hope it finds its way to you. Wherever you are now, just know I'm still thinking of you.
No, come closer.
Not a day goes by that I don't have you
Hi,
on my mind.
Maxine! How are you?
Reminisce about the
It is
times
actually
when
the
memories
Nova Slicer's
are
concert.
kind. Great escape, no more pain. It's okay.
I'm actually watching it with my girlfriend.
I know you're in
Well, one of my girlfriends.
place, 'cause all dogs go up to heaven. All dogs go to, all dogs go to, all dogs go to heaven. All dogs go to, all dogs go to, all dogs go to heaven. You were so full of energy, it made my room so bright.
No, the ending ceremony is tomorrow.
My best friend by my side.
It's tomorrow
I
night.
didn't know the pain you felt, the pain you tried to hide. Before I knew it was too late, and you had lost your fight. Great escape, no more pain. It's okay, you can
No, you're
rest.
good.
I know
No, it's tomorrow.
place, 'cause all dogs go up to heaven. All dogs go to, all dogs go to, all dogs go to heaven. All dogs go to, all dogs go to, all dogs go to heaven.
Like that's the train road.
Never mind.
fucking crying and it's like, goddamn.
Sup? Where's my dumbass hiding? I've been looking for me because I just.
I'll tell you what, we got one more song, and it's a song that I performed last year at FURALITY Umbra.
Oh
but this
shit!
time,
Yeah, you
I'm
tired.
gonna let the official artist behind that song perform it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Spiral!
Thank you, Johnny. And this is for Pride Month. I want to dedicate this song to people who still struggle to be themselves. This song is for you.
Yeah!
I gotcha. Hell yeah. You got that stuff game down there?
Yeah, this fits the part. But I can't know what's
Have you ever had a dream where you felt so
No, you're so funny.
Yeah.
I had to take breaks too.
haunted by your insecurity? The skeletons in my closet.
I had taken like a 2 hour break. I took an hour long nap, hour 15, and then my last break for the stream was about a 3 hour break.
Yeah.
I think I gotta fix my trackers because they broke again. Trying not to go too far so y'all can still see. Oh shit! Oh no. Phew.
Alright. If you ever feel trapped, I think it's about time you break free. Now is the time. I want you guys to go fucking crazy in the audience.
You heard him!
Scream it to the rooftops. This could be my last shot. I will not go half cocked. Towers up and take it to the top.
Gabby, you know that's a whole load of bullshit. Hold on, my trackers are having issues, so I'm gonna just fix them real quick.
Let's go! You'll remember my name, I am not the same. But if only you can feel my pain. I'm not the same. I wanna be myself so you can go to hell.
I'll see you over there, Jack.
You should know these are my true colors.
But no, personally, I had to take a break too because I started getting headaches. So.
Oh my god, guys. I want to thank Johnny for letting me do this here today. This is very bittersweet for me because as sad as it is, this will be my very last day as an official Nova Slicer. But with me being gone, that doesn't mean that Nova Slicers will die. I wish these guys the best of luck, and I think it's about time for me to do my own thing. And I hope you guys can support me. And I hope you guys can support these guys. These guys are amazing.
Thank you, Spiral.
And thank you, Johnny, for letting me perform my song here on FURALITY.
Of course, dude.
I love you guys so much.
We love you too, Spiral. We're gonna fucking miss you dearly. Yo, FURALITY SOMNA, peace out and good night!
Which one of them? One of them's leaving.
Negative vaporize in 3,
I love you, Finn. Please, what color? I hate faggots.
That was so.
Okay. Hey, we're in public. Dude, we're in public.
Really?
I covered my mouth. I went.
You have fun, babe?
It basically is.
Like, girls, I swear.
the biggest scene, the closest scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like the last one, but this was like the last of them.
He just invited me right back here for some reason.
Have fun, baby.
Well, I can't organize we can't.
Babe.
Oh, yeah.
Literally,
Oh my,
anything we
Do you
can
have
do.
fun?
Yeah.
77. We just jumped. Jesus Christ.
Okay. It is. I've been in VR for 14 hours total.
I'm gonna get off.
I am, unfortunately, calling in here for stream.
I'm trying
As
to.
much as I would love to continue, my sleep schedule is already pretty fucked.
So part of my everything.
Let me pull the camera in front.
I was told to change my group. That was Freddy made me come. Like Freddy Fazbear. How do you guys like my new group? I can't see it. I can't even see my group. That's beautiful. Spider-Man crying in shower. What the heck?
There we go.
I'm gonna cry in your shower, bro. Okay, I don't really care though.
Wrong way.
I'll pat your back for you.
Alright, guys. On that note, though, I am gonna call it for tonight. I will be continuing Virality until obviously the end.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna miss up on a few meetups that I want to go to, but it's kind of bittersweet.
Okay.
Bye.
But you know,
Is that it?
it's all right.
Bubble.
See, who are we
Bubble on your face.
gonna raid?
All
I'm
right.
gonna be hanging
Hello,
out.
everyone. Welcome to Learn from the Sweats, VR FPS. So, we had a few hiccups. I'm sure y'all felt it yesterday. But we made it. We're here.
Anywho.
The very end of Virality. I want some quick questions from y'all. Raise your hand like an idiot. In your instance, if your track straps smell like a locker room right now, or your headset.
Neither.
Let's be honest. We've been in here for a minute having a great Virality. At least I hope so.
On that note, though, guys,
Okay, I don't care if you're
Unfortunately, because of the delays, I do not have my co-host
All right.
Luna with me.
You
So
get
I will
off
do
me, I
my
don't know.
best to go over everything that we had planned out. Some of the sections Luna was better at explaining, but here we go.
or something, I don't know.
So,
I
I want you to think about the last time that you played any sort of VR FPS, if you did. If you have not, totally fine. But maybe you played some like Pavlov back in the day. Maybe you played some Onward, a little bit of Contractor Showdown, maybe Ghost of Boar when it was really, really hot and like got that VR Game of the Year before.
Who is
Well,
streaming?
we're gonna talk about being a gamer today.
Streaming Virality.
So, a little bit about me. I've been playing VR FPSs for about 3 to 4 years now. I've both I've both played competitively and casually. When I competed, I held multiple top 8 spots with my respective teams, especially in Breachers. The 3 games that I specifically competed in were Breachers, Pavlov, and Veil. I've played a load of other games as well, just for the fun of it. VR shooters are just very fun. To get a little backstory on my partner that I've been working on this entire project with, Luna. Luna's been playing VR FPSs for 6 years now, has about 15,000 hours racked up, a lot of them in Pavlov. But they've held multiple top 8, top 4 spots in their respective leagues, in their respective games, even winning a Contractors Championship with an undefeated record.
Get it to me.
So we know a little bit about what we're talking about when it comes to VR FPSs.
I'm probably gonna have to do this weirdly.
Why we want to have this panel in the first place? Well, we've come across a lot of people in our time doing VR FPSs, whether it be running into people in just random pub lobbies, getting our friends online. A lot of people struggle with just getting the hang of a VR FPS. It's not quite like a mouse and keyboard shooter where you have
everyone that
dot
I
on center of the screen. You've got your mouse or your joystick, you move that around, get dot on top of enemy's head, pull the trigger, and you win. It's not that simple. There's a lot of fumbling around, like, doesn't feel right. I don't know if I'm like aiming correctly. I'm not really feeling this recoil right. It takes a lot of time to learn how to
I do apologize. We've
maneuver
had
yourself
people
in a
who try to
VR
be
FPS.
assholes, and we had to.
And
end
with
up
the time that we
stopping
spent
that,
playing
like,
these games,
immediately.
we thought we would just
But I
share
don't
that
think
around.
anyone
So maybe the next
now
time you
would be
decide,
as
you know what,
close,
I want to give a
but
VR
never say
FPS
never,
shooter a
that'll
go. I've already got a
happen.
headset. Why not give it a
Anywho,
try?
I know who we're gonna
Or
raid.
if you want to
They
try one
have
for the
more
first time
than
in general,
20
you at least have
viewers.
somewhere to
That's
start,
okay.
something to try out,
We're gonna be
instead of
raiding
just jumping into the
Iconic
pond
Lips.
and hoping that you figure out how to swim.
Phone.
Well,
Crap. How am I gonna do this?
We're going to start off with the base of every FPS game, and that's gun
I got
mechanics.
it.
But
I was
before
gonna
we can
say,
talk
you know
about
who
gun
I mean.
mechanics, we have to talk
It's
about something
Archon,
called freehand and V-stock.
ARCHON_Eclipse.
This is an option in most games called V-stock. What that is an option that kind of simulates a gun stock, but before we get into that, we have to talk about what freehand is. Freehand specifically is how you start out every FPS or VR FPS game. You have your primary hand and your secondary hand. Your gun rides the vector between these two vertices. So wherever those two hands line up, that is where you are aiming. You can do all sorts of little fun things like twirling your gun, pushing it around a corner, doing all sorts of those little like John Wick things that you always wanted to do just for funsies. But you lose a lot of stability with that. That's where V-stock comes in, like I mentioned. V-stock creates a third point, simulates using a gun stock.
Hold on.
So you have a lot more stability. Basically, your gun follows the trajectory of that shoulder point or that head point all the way to your secondary hand. Your primary hand will just adjust where the position is relative to you. It really helps that stability, helps you get a lot smoother aim. It's something that helps a lot of people when they're first getting into VR shooters understand how to use their guns and have a little bit more fun. You don't want shaky hands ruining your entire day just because you can't figure out, is this right for me? It makes the process a lot easier. Now, when we get into actual aiming methods, we're going to talk about 4 today.
Another person.
So, the first one we're going to talk about is standard aim. If you've loaded up a VR FPS and not really had a reference point, like you haven't watched any videos or anything on how to aim in a VR shooter, it's usually what you're going to do. You're going to pretend that you're holding a rifle. You're going to pretend that there's a pistol grip right here, a hand grip right here, or a front end right here, and you're just going to aim this way. It allows a lot of movement, a lot of freedom of mobility.
Check and see.
It's a familiar feel to some, but it is not as stable as you can possibly be. V-stock will help with this, but ultimately there are different methods that are a lot more stable that have been tried and true. We're going to get into our second one now. That is controller stacking. As the name implies, your controllers are stacked together. So, there's different variations on how you do this based off of the game. You kind of just got to feel it around, figure out, okay, is this right for me? Is this good? Does this feel right? Does everything line up? But what this allows is that you have an easy reference point for you to come back to when you're coming down, coming back up.
He is streaming? I didn't see him streaming. It
is not everybody's cup of tea, but it is extremely reliable. A lot of people will default to this aiming method. Luna, for instance, has been running it for 6 years, flawlessly. I ran it for a couple years even. But that brings me to my third point.
I saw.
T-Rex.
I said.
T-Rex is what I've been using for about the last year and a half.
Wait, Wiki stream?
What T-Rex is it's very, very similar to standard aim. However, instead of your primary hand being down pretending you have a pistol grip, you bring that thing up towards your chin. Some people rest their controller on their headset, on their chin. Some press it against their chest. It's just depending on where is comfortable for you. Specifically for me, I like to take my forearm, press it against my bicep. Take my elbow, press that against my chest. And that gives me a good return point and a very stable, solid grip for my primary hand. And then I just take my secondary,
I went over here.
Push that out as far as I can, get the longest vector for my gun as possible, so that I can get rid of all that shaky hand syndrome that I have because I am old. Now, some people will take this a little bit further. They will do what I call a crunch T-Rex. You see this a lot with higher level VR esports players.
Have a lot, then yeah, we can raid Wiki.
Where they will take that secondary hand, bring it in. And what that does is it gives a little bit more risk for shakiness to be seen in the gun, but
Right now,
your ability
5.
to flick
Sure,
is
let's reverse
extremely
Reiki.
quick.
We have
If
5
you're
as
doing a
well.
standard T-Rex, it's a
Leon,
little bit
remember
longer. You just
Reiki.
your arm's a little
Leon,
bit
gonna be
further
writing
out,
Wiki
therefore
Wolf,
physics
Wiki
demands.
T Wolfington.
But
I will
both
be-
methods
hopefully
extremely
tomorrow I
great.
will
If you
stream
can
a couple
pull off Crunch
events
T-Rex, highly recommend it. Just give it a
wrap
go.
up with Virality.
The last thing we need to talk about is physical stocks. I'm sure if you've watched any YouTube video from any creator that does VR accessories or VR peripherals,
I can't shout them out.
they've probably
because
talked about VR gun
my stuff
stocks
is
at some
being
point.
wonky as
Some
fuck.
probably have even gone as far to say you need these
So,
to,
Mark,
or
if you
these
could
will
give me a
elevate
shout-out, that'd
your
be appreciated,
ability to
and
play
get the
VR
raid
FPSs.
prepared.
These will bring your aim to the
That would
next
be
tier.
Massively appreciated.
Not true.
Thank you.
It's not
my love,
true
for
at all.
Spirit Reg.
Don't worry about it. It is a great tool, but of course,
English.
every tool
Word vomit. Sorry. Thank you
only
so much for
helps if
shouting out
you
Wiki.
really
Guys,
get to
we are
learn
creating
it
Wiki
and you get used to it.
Wolfington. Wikipedia Wolf.
So, what is a
also
VR gun
streaming
stock?
again.
Basically, this rig that keeps both your
Virality
controllers in
Somna
place,
for VR chat.
has a little bit of an
Guys,
apparatus
make sure y'all
to
give him that heckin' love that y'all gave to me.
simulate a gun stock,
I am super
and then the ability to unclip your controllers to deal with anything else you have. There is
I'm gonna
nothing
be in a
else that
couple
is more
more
stable.
events
I will give
tonight.
it that. That's why
Going
Honor
into
players especially
tomorrow.
love VR gun stocks
So,
because they're often taking
after
those
I end, I'm
really
gonna be a
long
little
range
more
shots,
quiet
40 yards
because
out
it
plus,
is-
where they're aiming at basically
Oh, no,
pixels. They
Ashley
need that
just
extra
joined.
stability. But you'll lose a lot of the ability until you've really practiced with it
Where's
to be
Ash?
able to grab an extra mag, to go to your sidearm, to mess with
Ash.
any of your util.
She's just loading in.
So again, it's a tool, you just have to get used to it. A secondary thing to keep in mind is it's an accessory. It's not something included with your headset, it has its own price tag.
That is
Some of
funny.
these range from $7 to $170. So if you have the expendable income, or your prior military, or used to lugging around an M4, or your country's service rifle of choice, or you've just tried one out before and you know that it's going to work for you,
I'm waiting for
by all means,
There's
give it a
Ash.
go. Just do not think that you need this to be better.
Ashley! Down here.
Now, this is something that Luna was going to cover. Not really my forte.
I'm
but I will do
still
the
loading,
best
I
that
can't
can
see anything.
To go over everything here.
Yeah, I was gonna
We're going to talk
say.
about
Oh,
movement,
hi.
which is a second thing that really helps a lot of people in VR first-person shooters.
Ash, this ain't the platform.
Before we get into that, we have to talk about analog movement, play-based movement. Analog, very simple. You've got controllers.
I can't even
joysticks.
see anything as I see the words loading in front of me. You're into me.
You missed it. It was so
Sneak
good.
VR. I'm sure you know where you just walk.
Blaze recorded it, and I haven't
I
streamed.
no, I was recording the fireworks.
You're in a car.
But luckily, Blaze has it recorded.
You can actually
Don't send
combine
it yet,
both of
Debbie.
these to really abuse some really cool
Don't send it quite yet.
things that you only find in
Oh, I see. When I went like this, I must have been right in your crotch.
play spacing.
You were.
Play spacing is not specifically.
Ash. Come here.
Oh, sorry, the slides broke.
Here, let me-
Play spacing is not specifically.
Oh,
my bad.
Remember to do no harm, take no shit.
Might be connection.
You shall be stronger without violence. I don't condone that. I love all your
We good again?
kisses, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys. I will see y'all probably after Virality.
Hello? We're good. Now, play spacing doesn't refer to like using your OVR toolkit. It refers to actually utilizing, again, those two things combined together. So, I will do my best